What do we have in this universe other than each other? For the Emperor carved us, forged us, shaped us. Indeed, the worlds we each landed on in turn changed us, but we were whittled into works of art from the beginning, shards of the immaterium brought forth into sculpted bodies of pure perfection. Each of us, in turn, as unique as one another, completely unlike throughout the universe. Just 20. A score of beings as singular, as robust, as vital as us. Yet despite our differences, in our fraternity we find common ground. In our unlikeness, we are alike. Our sons, loyal, valiant, and headstrong though they are but pale shadows compared to us. It is in our kin that we can only truly feel understood. Ourselves and the Emperor of mankind. And perhaps Malcador, after a fashion. It was he who truly prepared us after all. All of us feel that pull, except for him. It is said that in a universe of 1,000,000 sufferings, loneliness is the worst one of all. It carves away at the soul, erodes the mind, and whittles us away piece by piece. It is the death of 1,000 cuts, and none feel its touch more savagely than our brother Angron, the Red Angel. For we Primarchs, we paragons of the human form, feel our connection, some greater than others. Oh, we have our petty feuds, our quarrelling and competition, but under it all is the same tie that binds us, for none in this galaxy can compare to us. Yet he remains aloof. No, not merely aloof, but violently opposed. You can feel the rage billowing off him like heat off an inferno. It pulsates and aggravates and repels. None of us can truly feel kinship with him, nor he us. Of all the beings in the galaxy, he is the loneliest. In that, I suppose he is more like our father than the rest of us. But at least the Emperor has Malcador by his side. I used to be repulsed by him. That soon changed to pity when I learned the truth. For I believed him violent, as we all are, yet I believed him to be unrestrained malice, a machine of killing for killing's sake, rather than for a greater ideal, purpose, or objective. A being whose personality was two-dimensional and savage. A monster in the shape of a man, more comfortable in the panoply of war, decorated with blood and viscera than in his own clean skin. Soon thereafter I learned of his curse, his mutilation. The butcher's nails driven into his very brain, permanently sparking aggression, pain, and barbarity. From that moment on, I pitied my poor brother, a brain-damaged shadow of a Primarch, good for nothing but slaughter, all rational thought, planning, and joy crushed out of him by the years of pain and agony. But then I learned more. I do not know if my brothers know, nor even if Angron remembers it himself. It came to me via long channels of information, the scribblings of slaves in their arenas copied and recopied along a trail that led across the stars, the most minor of musings and observations. I learned what my brother was, what he used to be, what he could have become. It has shattered my heart, this grieving for a brother I never knew, a brother that never grew into the being he should have been. I lament for his demise, his corruption, his shattering. Tears well in my eyes as they have not done for so much loss up until this point. What a perfect being, a perfect scion, a perfect Primarch he could have been. Would I still recognize his face? Would the hard lines across his visage be softened with ones that still remembered how to smile? Would his voice bear a trace of warmth and affection for his sons? Could we have seen more to him? A fearsome warrior, joyous in victory, a passionate, charismatic, empathetic general who inspired entire worlds, rather than make them quake in fear. I know not if my father knows. I don't suppose it would make a difference either way. He arrived too late to Nuceria after all. Does he mourn as I do? Does his brilliant mind, in moments of laxity, stray to thoughts of what was, what may have once been? His son, our brother, is dead. He died on the sands of Nuceria so many years ago, at the hands of those barbarians known as the High Riders. Now, only the Red Angel remains. The stuff of legends, of horror and blood. I pray that, despite his deficits, he remains true to our cause, the cause of our Imperium. For truly, were he to lose his faculties, finally and completely, what force in this galaxy could stand beneath the weight of his axes?